Hey there everybody, it's me Addy and I'm back on my YouTube channel to draw Yuta Okkutsu. So for this tutorial, you're gonna need a 4B pencil, a normal HB pencil, a eraser and a sharpener. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with his face. So we're making his hairline. Make a curve. Then make a line like this. So basically what we're trying to do now is make a basic structure of his head. Close this and go here, make a ear like this. So basically you're gonna wanna do this, then just quickly make his hair. Let's move on to his eyes. So start with the eyebrows. This is his eyes. Make the tiny nose. Then move on to the other eye. Make his mouth like this. So that's Yuta's face. Make his neck. Then we're gonna make his cloth like his shirt. You're gonna wanna add some lines here, add here, and some more lines over here. So what we're trying to do is get those wrinkles and those shadows. Make a line over here. So basically his head is facing, his hand is facing towards us. So we need to do that. Okay, so that's it. Shade this one out. Then we're gonna move over to his hand. Make his nail, add some shadow here. So basically what this is gonna be we're making his katana. So make it like this. Now we're gonna make the blade. So make a hilt and just make it like this. because of the perspective and the angle that we're making, you don't need to like make the entire blade. You just need that actually the blade depends on the size of your paper. If you have a cut here, then you just need to do this, but if you don't have, you still just need to make the blade like this, sideways. You don't make it three-dimensional. So that's most of what Yuta's body is showing. Now we're gonna have to make Ruki here. So I'm gonna start off with her hair again. Okay. Her hair is gonna go up till here, over here, and over here. This is gonna be her hand because she's gripping Yuta. Make her tiny nose. So that's about it for her face. I'm gonna have to make some wrinkles here. Make some lines like this, some more lines, and some here. And for Yuta's hand, we don't really need to do anything. Then we're gonna make the rest of her body. So like this. Then over here we need to make Yuta's hand. So let's do that. We're gonna erase some of her hair, like almost the entire backside, and we're gonna add his fingers one by one. Nails. Then we're gonna add this, some knuckles, some lines and some knuckles. I'm gonna make his arm. Yeah. So we're gonna make his arm. Yeah, so that's about it. Make a line over here, add some lines. Okay, then we're gonna add his body. And over here we're gonna make Ruki's leg. Okay, and then we're gonna make, actually it's a little far, so you're gonna have to get an eraser. Erase this. Make it here. And then we're gonna make a bow tie over here, and that's about it for that much. Now all we need to do is make his legs. So we're gonna do that. That's Yuta's legs. He's grabbing onto Hiruki. Makes some details because she's a cursed energy. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to make Hiruki as the queen of curses over here. Okay, I'm gonna increase it so you can see here. Make it like this. And her jaw's gonna be open like she's screeching at someone. Like stay away from Yuta or something. Make it like that. Make it like this. And like here. Then this is the actual basic shape. Now we're gonna have to erase it and make it better. So what you're gonna want to do is make a line like this, copy the entire thing, and then I'll show you all the details that we need to do. Make a collar, her shoulder, and connect this like this and make some lines. Make another line and some more lines. We're just gonna have to make some scribbles because that's how she looks. Then we're gonna have to make a jaw, and we're gonna have to make the lines that go over her head, and finally we're gonna have to make her teeth. She kind of resembles like Venom sideways. That's kind of cool that she looks a lot like Venom. I just realized that. Yeah. And the final touch, the final detail that we can never forget in this sketch is Yuta's ring. There it is. Now we're gonna have to sketch and fill detail in everything. So we're gonna grab that 4B pencil. As you can see, it is indeed 4B, and you need to shade now in the black areas. So we're gonna shade his hair, Yuta's hair. Even in the manga, it's completely shaded black. There's no depth or color. I'll just show you guys. Look at this. His hair, it has no light or depth. It's just plain black. So that's what we're gonna do. We don't need to make any wrinkles or any curves or anything. Just shade it completely black. Then you're gonna grab the end and make lines over here like this. After that we're gonna shade Ruki's hair black, but in this one over here you're gonna leave some space, because in her hair there's some space left, because they made it more gave it depth and made it more colorful, kind of they added some color. So to do that, I'm just gonna take some random color, because in the manga where it was blue, I'm gonna take this pen, and you can use whatever, but I'm making sure to use this glitter pen in my drawing, and I'm taking this color because it's gonna be used a lot. So you're gonna color here, just some details, just a little, and then around it shade normally. Then we're gonna go to Yuta's eyes and we're gonna shade them blue. we're gonna let that dry, because then we're gonna make the pupils from blue. So till it dries, we're gonna continue to shade, like shade her dress. And his jeans. Yeah. And just for some more detailing, I took this silver pen as well. I colored Yuta's ring with it. So after all that shading, I'm just gonna make some more, and wanna make some lines. And the last bit of shading is gonna be lightly shading the entire Queen of Curses, so her body will appear darker. And just shade that with your finger for some final touches. And there it is. That's your drawing. That's how it should look in the end, if you did everything accurately. But remember, don't try to copy it exactly or make it perfect, because nothing is perfect, and that's what gives it character. Like and subscribe, and make sure to share as well. Thank you.